There we go. So Stream Deck didn't work, but we've manually started the recording. Cool, cool. So I want to be done with this fucking game. I've just had enough. How far are we? In the story? So we're in phase 9, right? And there's what? 13 phases? Fuck it. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna
Everyone,
go.
Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Okay, so we're going into 10.
I see.
From what I remember, it's that last one that's the longest.
The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Kagero's the one that killed him!
Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
So, now do you want me to go to Kikuchiba? Yeah. Fuck, I've been playing too much on the Switch. Bear with me but one moment, I am catching something on Pokemon Go because that's how much attention this game demands.
Situation at the scene. I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits
Come on.
We did it.
That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
Of course it was.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
We did it.
Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Thank you. I mean, I don't have to kill you, but you know what? Fine. I won't. You get to live another day because you're dead.
Yuito learns the truth. He won't try to kill Kagero, will he? Let's hurry and catch up to them.
That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They had me doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things.
Shut the fuck up, Shiden.
Did we interrupt you? Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the Moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the Moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
I still
Monsters.
find this
You
just
mean
Yes.
fucking
Metamorphosis.
weird
If a living
writing.
creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the Moon. Basically, that was the Moon faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yuito Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the Moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the Moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the Moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The Moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the Moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the Moon after that.
the metamorphosis might have spread? More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the Moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
I need a beat.
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
That should be better.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, Let's do it. First, we'll climb Hieno Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
Yay! Actually, thinking about it. Have I now had the chance in that short bit of combat to max out the last people's stuff? So it's what? Hanabi and Tsugumi. Oh yeah.
Oh,
What are you so...
nothing. I'm so... You're real.
I think you're pretty...
I don't mean... I always... Oh,
It's fine.
the flower. You can... Kasane,
You think so?
you learn if there's a...
Yeah, man. One more.
Kasane, you...
I don't think...
Yeah.
That's right. You fucking love me, bitch.
I'm really glad to be friends with you.
Okay, so
I would be
Hanabi,
happy
right?
if we could always be friends.
Of course
Fuck.
we'll always be together.
Fine. You know what then, Hanabi? That's right. I'm gonna make you love me.
I'm happy too.
I love the fact that our team bond is still fucking dog shit. Because we've just not done anything. Just give me anything that I can fight one enemy. I think that's all I need to do.
Looks like there's a resource reading. Kikuchiba is confusing no matter how many times I visit.
Good.
It's like my feet aren't touching the ground.
Let's keep going.
It's dangerous to only look up. There are a lot of narrow alleys. Make sure you don't bump into another. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it...
Cool. I think that should be enough then. I need to think about what we're going to play after this. Which I haven't... really decided on yet.
Cool.
You were... I wish I could... Hey, Kasane.
That's true.
I see. Because it... I know how much...
It's fine.
Well, I guess... Kasane,
Have I?
really? I could...
Yeah, man. Fucking love me.
I'm glad we...
That goes for...
Are you... Just let...
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to work hard for you. Just you see.
Let's both continue to improve ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
Cool. I kind of hate that the team bond level is actually linked to going through the Bond episodes, but it is what it is. I am not sitting through those.
If you want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
Yee-hoo!
Let's fly.
attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I guess even Tsugumi's given up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
What do I have to fight now? I forget.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake!
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear
like
today
that?
or tomorrow?
Him being a dud.
But there haven't
I
been
mean, it's
many
quite
cases,
obvious that it's going to
so
be
I can't
discussed
say
a
for
lot more
sure.
in his story, but...
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
It's like we've got
Sorry
no...
for adding to your worries.
No
Don't get too
reason
caught
to
up
give a
about it.
shit in this
It's okay.
campaign.
I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Okay, bear with me because there is a bit of the green
I'm
screen
curious
that's
about what
pissing me the
Kagero said.
fuck off.
Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go
There we
away
go.
too soon. So we just have to see what happens.
I can't
Just
do my
push yourself
usual
too hard.
bullshit of muting myself and unmuting easily because Stream Deck has decided to not want to work, even though I've updated both my OBS and my Stream Deck. So I need to fix that.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
It kind of feels like they just didn't bother fleshing out some of the characters if you don't deal with them the entire story. Like, I feel like Yuito had much more fleshed out characters all round.
The entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Psynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
I do know that, like, obviously I've not gone through all of the bonding shit.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Dude, I made it.
I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Which would, you know, develop characters and all that crap.
Let's regroup.
But even just in the story, like, you just seem to get a lot more development out of Yuito up until this point compared to from Kasane.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean, toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the
So
blueprints to
wouldn't
the
the
building,
best
though it looks like the command
defense
center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal
be
that
to
tried to
just
take control of
have
Yuito
a
only
barrier
connects to the
of other
superficial
particles, so if
information on
any
Babe.
living matter comes into contact
Alright.
with it, it becomes another.
Let's just keep going.
If they've got control over the other particles, just do that. Have like an airlock of other particles.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
Zoom zoom, bitch.
Split apart. We should figure out the real one and attack it.
We did it.
Zoom zoom. This area took ages last time. I don't fancy going through all that again.
I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
This is what I see.
It's down. Let's finish it.
going.
Come on. So I don't actually have to fight any of them. Cool! If I can avoid fights, I will. Because they're kind of just here to pad things out. Teleportation.
Help me, Shiden.
I could just give myself infinite jumps and probably just jump to the end of the map. Which, to be fair, actually sounds kind of fun. 9. Cool. There we go. Okay, we're out of bounds. Ah, yeah. Can I jump into this? Okay, they actually created collision? Why? What? Why did they bother? Not gonna be the same for all of these? Why go through the effort? I mean, I know that they're just squares. But why bother with the collision at all? Whoops, I accidentally went too far.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy.
This is how much I give a shit about this game at this point. It is just interesting that they bothered to do the collision. I seriously don't understand why they bothered to do it, but alright, gotta jump a little higher. Maybe? Hello? Whatever that is. Come on. There we go. It almost looks like an area from Genshin or Minecraft right now. Well, that was difficult. The fact that I could legitimately just avoid everything except boss fights by doing infinite jumps.
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to
I know
her
that I've kind of been just
once he
skipping
found out she was
through
connected
shit.
to Togetsu.
But at what point
That is why
did
I thought
Kasane
this forum would be
actively
best to take you to
remember
listen.
being from
Yuito,
Togetsu?
Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo
Oh wait,
and
no.
Seiran,
Now I remember.
all over New
It was
Himuka.
when we were
To save all of the people who are
detained.
important to you, I must have your help.
Kagero had to save us.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend.
Yeah, the little puppy we had for all of 30 seconds.
All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You've really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different.
How is the...
The floors again!
What if I just jump?
Everyone, run!
Tsugumi,
Because this
is there a
isn't
place we can teleport
actually a fight.
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Giggity.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
Uh-huh.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge.
I mean, it's definitely quicker if I just run. In fact, hold on. Because, you know, we're taking this so seriously. Come on, slide it. Okay, there we go. Hold on to your butts. We're going so fast, there's an after image of us.
Relaxing.
That's right. The exit will be sealed.
I don't know. We managed to get to it.
Yuka, you're on.
Right.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So
Hey,
this
babe.
is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive. So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Okay. Can I get the ultimate weapon yet? Probably not. I mean, what I can do though is I could zoom zoom. I love the fact that it doesn't affect like your momentum when you jump.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my powers should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking. The Kunad Gate is reacting.
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
The gloves, man. So are you gonna actually get to play through this bit, or?
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago. This is it.
I forget if we actually played as Kasane for this during Yuito's campaign as well. I know that we saw it, but I don't remember
Where
if we
am
played
I?
it.
This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother. You're Kasane. Oh, One day, I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings. Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand. The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past. Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that? I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head. Is that even possible? Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time. Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it? Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time. All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say. Wait. First, I have to find Yuito. Find him? We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage. Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears? It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future. Okay, then we need to get Yuito. Oh, Yuito, wait! An other warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Others could show up at any time.
I still don't really understand what the fuck is going on with the cuffs. The ear cuff, because he's always wearing it.
Yuito! Mother, look out! Mother, hurry! Yes. Yuito! Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Hey, Gemma.
Is anyone hurt?
Well, it sounds like fucking Gemma.
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito. Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way. All right, then. Yes, let's go. This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time. Take me to your time.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if...
Can I do the things and have the stuff?
People are suffering from
So I
metamorphosis on the moon,
can't get the
too.
weapon I want yet. Okay. Let's go.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, So we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this
Just
time.
fucking do it.
We have to do
Take
this
me.
right.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
We did it. Let's keep going.
Thank you for dying.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
I trust you, Kasane!
Us together.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, right.
I feel it.
Let's go.
What if I just do this?
You got it good?
This should unravel.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Do something.
You did it. This
Pretty
will make
effective.
the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did
I mean, there's
unravel
one
that
for every time
entanglement,
that anyone has traveled through
I
time.
think so. But something still feels off.
right? So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
So there must be one for when Kasane went into the future.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Bye-bye.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
Kill Hitler.
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be
Save
lying if I said I
JFK.
hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way
Save
over
Diana.
and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful.
Nah, you guys
There's
are
a lot
boring.
of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
You can trust me. I'll try. Us together.
It's just so much easier to just do that.
That should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate, why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Yummy brains.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now. I'm sorry. Wakana.
She held back her feeling.
That uneasy feeling.
Wakana, what?
Hey,
I know she would.
Apparently.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karen replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
I should talk to Luca.
Should I? I don't give two shits. We're gonna go to Sumeragi Tomb. We're gonna finish this shit. Can I, mate? No. Apparently not. I want to be able to craft. I want to be able to craft thing. Ultimate weapon. Fuck you.
I finally heard from Major General
Let's
Fubuki.
finish this, please.
He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the Chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
Right, how quick can I get through Sumeragi Tomb? Because I remember this as being like kinda linear.
So this is what it's
I mean,
like
that's
inside
not the
Sumeragi
correct
Tomb.
use.
I thought it'd be
The entire
gloomy
game
since
is
it's a tomb.
linear, but
Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
it's more like it goes from
Let's take them.
arena to
I don't see
arena,
any other way down.
as opposed to
Yuito, Kasane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
having more.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later.
Copy that. We'll go on ahead then.
Damn. Because of the collisions they made it so that I can't just jump
Stairs
around.
just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What?
Because
How's this
now
going?
it's about to get trippy,
I mean,
right?
it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight.
Interesting. The abandoned subway? Could I sequence break? Would the game let me sequence break? No. No is the answer. Okay.
You can connect SAS
Interesting.
anytime.
It seems so weird to me that they bothered putting collision on some things.
You are so reckless.
But not on others.
Nailed it.
But okay, I can't sequence break, so. Oh.
Choka's duplication should be useful. It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Maybe I did sequence break.
This is pretty good.
Let's do this. Do something.
Let's regroup.
Eyesight. Thank you, Sugumi. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot.
Beat it. I have to put it out.
Isn't there supposed to be like a story thing? About why we're here?
I bet I've got some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that I did accidentally fuck it up by going from the wrong side. That's more like it.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
So the game is
Finally
actually
made it.
pretty good at avoiding
There's only a single path from here.
There's a big space
sequence breaking,
up ahead.
potentially.
That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others.
This is what happened when we went to the Kronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
is it gonna make me go through the...
Seems like we managed to kill all the others
Okay,
around
no,
here,
it-
but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top 2 positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karin's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice? Oh, right, she was your aunt. The 3 of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some
Okay, that
familiar
might not
scenery
work.
missing, too. The connection is so chaotic.
Oh?
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well.
I mean... for science! As long as I haven't... Okay, good.
We'll corner it. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's keep going.
Do something. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Don't tell me the game broke again.
be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
There we go.
Let's go, Kyoka. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
Really fine. Do something.
Jules can do this.
There's nowhere to run.
I make things go boom.
Let's regroup.
We did it.
How many of these were there? Like 6 areas?
Let's get rid of them. Good. We did it.
Others projectiles. Be careful. It will mess up your head.
Let's keep going. Let's go.
Bow, 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 bow.
Protecting a weak spot on its back. It's
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you all right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
I lost my car.
Some are close to their limit.
Here it comes. Let's keep going.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Hey, snap out of it!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
God, I love that move.
Let's do this.
Like, Yuito's electric move is good. With the like shockwave. But this
Let's regroup.
is less effort, honestly. I think is really all it comes down to. I don't have to charge anything, I just press the button and it happens.
This is what I see. You corner it.
More power. Good. Let's keep going.
Leave nothing.
It's watching us. I'm on the ground. We should disappear too.
So good. I mean, granted, I am also I have multiplied the damage by 10.
That seems to be the spot.
Do it. It's over. Do it. Let's get rid of them. Let's go, Kagura.
But it's good.
Thanks to my power.
It's good.
Not yet.
I don't think I have to kill you.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Take him out quick.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Do something. Leave the rest to me.
Don't fail.
That seems to be the spot.
You did it.
Let's do this.
You can trust me.
All right, looks like it lost us.
You got this.
Together, Yuito. There's nowhere to run. Time to fly, Arashi. Help me, Shiden.
There we fucking go.
Finish it. Oil. Watch out for fire.
Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Not good. Someone is down. Kasane!
I'll do it! Check.
Let's finish this!
My body.
Do you mind not oiling me up? Okay. We'll take a different option then.
Leave the rest to me. Not good. Someone is down.
I saw it.
Let's get rid of them. Thank you, Sabini.
You got this.
The enemy's too fast to capture easily. Use SAS.
Mistake. My power.
We did it.
Hi, I didn't even know you were here.
Good. I made it. I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Let's do this.
We did it.
Oh.
This is what I see.
Let's go, Kyoka.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's keep going.
Let me out. Thank you. There was definitely something else I was supposed to have killed.
Leave nothing.
Aye. It wouldn't let me hit it unless I was in the arena. Interesting.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
About to be dead is what it is. Bottom.
Time to fly, Arashi. Help me, Shiden. Enemy is stunned.
Well, that was difficult.
This'll do it!
Is the other from his memory? The one who attacked Aunt Alice?
Karin retreated since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready. It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, there's still another.
It wasn't alone?
You know what? I only just realized. Whoops.
Now it's really over, right?
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
Leave the rest to me.
Don't fail.
Let's go, Kagero.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me. It seems that there are some parts that are immune to attack. You'll need to determine which areas will be more effective to hit.
This'll do it!
Kasane!
Everyone, don't let your guard down yet.
This is what I see.
He's nothing!
Strong individually, but I didn't think he would do something like this.
I trust you, Kasane.
Now, Kasane!
Seems like we finally got it. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
Come on. I want to be done. I mean, I will be honest. We've kind of gotten through this quicker than
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others
I
by running them
expected,
over with the
but-
train.
still. It's been like 2 hours.
Help me, Shiden! Cut the noise.
Let's do it, Kasane!
I can hit.
We did using flamethrower.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Take him out quick.
Let's go, Kagero.
This is what I see.
Down. Let's finish it.
We did it.
We done? Thank you. Hi.
Others are afraid of pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
You got this.
Let's keep going.
Let's do better.
You can trust me.
Don't fail.
We'll corner it.
That seems to be the spot. Enemy is done.
Take him out quick.
I'll do it! It's over! That was impressive! Some are close to their limit.
I don't give a shit. I will never die. Okay.
Let's go, Kagero. Leave the rest to me.
Leave nothing!
Let's go, Kyoka.
It's down. Let's finish it.
We did it.
This is bad.
Yeah. The game doesn't want to accept that I did it.
Not good. Someone is down.
Too slow. Time to fly, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane. Good.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagero.
Let me out.
Good, thanks. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Game. There we go. I just needed to get exploded a few more times.
Hey, it turned invisible too. We have Sagumi, so it's no big deal.
It's smoky. Use SAS to see the other.
What if I just do this? Ah, they didn't bother to model the tops of these buildings. But they did bother to model inside them. You're actually gonna make me find the thing.
Let's keep going. We did it. Let's keep going.
Oh no. Thank you.
Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
You managed to save me from being stuck in a little bit of a pickle.
Don't fail.
Use it as you will.
We're doing this.
Let me through.
Apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Karin!
What?
Alice? No. Alice, is that you?
Ah, okay, now, yep. She's the one with the wings.
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
I see. So that other really was her. Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
My power. Burn it.
Using brain drop.
Did we make it? You saved me, Archie. The attack zone.
All in.
To the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Pardon me.
Hey, snap out of it! I'm sorry. Thank you. That machine is shorted out. If we give it even more electricity, it'll probably electrify the entire area.
It seems broken. We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity into it.
Let's try it. Kasane, try using my power on.
Leave the rest to me.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Too slow.
This is what I see.
It was thanks to my power.
Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Fucking die. Thank you. Now I gotta go over here. We've not even been here as Kasane. This is the old... the old hospital.
We did it.
Nothing. We'll corner it. Take him out quick.
That seems to be the spot.
You got this.
Watch out for that other's projector. It can cause temporary confusion. He's down. Let's finish it.
Let's do this.
Useless. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
There we go. Fucking how many areas is there?
What? Alice. I failed again. I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Don't get too close to them. You'll get caught in this explosion.
There's nothing.
Come on. Fucking blow me, daddy.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Totoro.
What the fuck
Yeah,
did I
I'm
say
good,
shit?
thanks. It's not like you to stay down.
Let's turn things around.
Damn.
Ah! Now I can fight.
That seems to be the spot.
It's close.
It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. That other is still around. Can you find it with Segumi's power?
Let's go, Segumi.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
Wow.
We did it.
Oh, 80, huh? Let's really open her up. Wow!
Time to fly, Arashi. Split, but two of them are done. Look carefully and attack the real one.
Show
Leave nothing!
Let's go, Kyoka.
Too slow!
It's hard to move when you're wet. That seems to be the spot.
I'll wait with you.
And that was fortunate.
You got this.
It'll be fine.
Let's do this.
I can still fight.
Need an assist?
Good.
Be on guard!
That seems to be the spot.
At this rate.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Emma. Great job.
We did it.
Enemy is done.
This is what I see.
Do something. Let's go, Tsugumi.
This can't be.
Not good. Someone is down.
Fire!
I trust you, Kasane.
Fire! You got this!
There's nowhere to run.
Are you okay?
Not yet!
Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
It is nothing.
Okay. Is this the fucking last? I think. Huh. I think this is. Oh yeah.
This is Sumeragi tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay.
It seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are two Karins?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on, but does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karin.
So you have no intention of helping us.
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid!
Now, is this fight gonna be the same?
I won't let you get in the way.
Or same but different?
Here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Little bitch boy. Doing it in brain field straight away.
Help me, Shiden. Take him out quick. We'll corner it.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
The fact that I'm actually more powerful without using brain field. Just by using this.
Don't underestimate me.
I mean, I have powered up the damage by 10.
You're going
And I admit to that openly because Buck going through this again with the long ass fights. Yes, I could just lower the difficulty, but where's the fun in that?
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karin?
Karin? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
No way. Karin, is that you?
Here they come!
What the heck are these things?
It looks like it appeared from within Karin. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
This much power. There's no way Karin will come out of all of this unscathed.
Most likely prepared for that outcome. Rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Yuito, you can do this!
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, we'll crush them all.
Yeah, and we'll all help to do it. Man, we can hit Karin now. Let's go.
Let's get rid of them. Time to fly, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane.
Okay, so it is time-based, not damage-based. Getting to have an actual look at this. This area is pretty fucking weird, huh?
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
Help me, Shiden. Take him out quick. Let's keep going.
Honk.
Leave the rest to me.
Step up!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Easy.
I mean, I was trying to go for a charged attack, but...
We're winning back the future.
Karen, please do not stand up. You can't take any more. Karen.
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Yuito! Anyone? SAS and Brain Talk are offline. Is this Karen's doing too?
That was close.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
I'll figure out what's going on later. Everyone should be fine. They're probably fighting just like me. I can't break after coming this far.
Not yet.
And now... all...
I'm not like you. I won't erase the proof of all the hard work my sister went through in her life. As long as I remember her, she will live on. That's why I'm not alone.
Kasane! I'm on my way!
Don't tell me they got you. Don't fail.
So you're all right. I was worried about you.
All right, let's do our best.
You were the one making everyone worried. Not like I was worried, though.
Yours truly has arrived.
It's okay, I'll...
Cut the noise.
You two are great timing.
I know.
What?
We figured you were all lonely.
What happened? Oh no!
I felt you, and then SAS connected. I'm sure everyone else is connected too.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
Oh, I think I... Wait, what? I think I broke things! Oh no!
Not too shabby, Kasane.
Oh yeah, things are broken. He's invisible. But he's not supposed to be.
How many times?
Thank you for saving
I mean, that does kind of give it away. It's the one that's invisible. It's a shame though, because I can't see where that one is.
My mother's plan succeed. Let's fight Kasane.
Kasane, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I'm so late. You don't have to be so worried. I'm fine. Save the
I
emotional
mean,
reunions for later.
he's dead.
I know how you feel.
He's dead.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it. Thank goodness.
Yuito.
You're always saving my life, so I thought I should probably return the favor.
Not like I was keeping track. But thank you. Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength.
That's right. Bondage is strength. You heard me.
Alice! Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then, that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Yuito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the Extinction Belt that turned Alice into an Other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karen.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karen my ancestor?
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers. But only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karen.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karen should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
The extinction belt! It's still not moving!
I have to find a way to control this power!
Fuck. Low-level fatal error. Interesting. I wasn't aware that you could have a low-level fatal anything. Fucking hell. The game just doesn't want to let me finish it. That seems to be what's going on here. Okay, here we go. How far back are you gonna take me?
This is Sumeragi tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
Okay, so
It seems like we managed to make it out. Karen might be close.
that Karen? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was?
I won't let you get in the way.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experience in...
Don't underestimate me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
What the heck are these things?
Like the character within Karen. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that.
How about this?
This much power. There's no way Karen will come out of all of this unscathed.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather,
Okay,
my
perhaps
brother thinks of even
the
himself
game
as just
running
a pawn
too
to reach
quickly
his
is
goal.
not helping you.
Can't you use that big thing to attack? Break it and throw it with your psychokinesis. Yuito, you can do this.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, crush them all.
Yeah. And we'll all help to do it.
Let's go, everyone!
Of course.
We're winning back the future!
Nice job.
Yuito, anyone? SAS and Brain Talk are offline. Is this
I'm
Karen's
sure this
too?
isn't gonna break anything.
I'm going to...
I'll figure out what's going on later. Everyone should be fine. They're probably fighting just like me. I can't break after coming this far.
Oh god. It is 10 times speed.
I'm worried about you. Alright, let's do our best.
You were the one making everyone worried. Not like I was worried, though.
Great timing.
Oh hey, but this time we can actually see him.
I felt you, and then SAS connected. You can make sure everyone else is connected too, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you for saying it. I should have guessed as much.
I'm relieved to see you're okay. Now use our powers.
You can't let my brother's plan succeed. Let's fight, Kasane. Kasane, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry it's so late. You don't have to be so worried. I'm fine. Use the emotional reunions for later. I know you need them.
Let's do this.
Why? I will never...
So there we go, we just went through about 20-25 minutes worth of stuff. In what, about 2-3 minutes? Yeah.
You're copying our powers.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karen should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
He's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
The extinction belt! It's still not moving!
I have to find a way to control this power!
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karen! We trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve!
Kasane!
Yuito!
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karen.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen,
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
And thank fuck that that's over. Is there anything new for having completed both campaigns?
Okay, so this is what we could find out.
We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the new Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi?
What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karen?
Karen? Huh? I don't know him. Do I?
Come on, is there any payoff to having done both?
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
About that next collaboration. I don't really go for superstitious stuff like that.
Go on.
Ooh, let me guess. This has to do with Bobby.
I'm good job. Well, yeah. I gave it my all.
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Kasane! You're finally here!
Sorry, am I late? It doesn't look like Major General Fubuki is here yet.
Ugh, who does he think he is keeping me waiting? Whew, maybe I'll take a nap.
Major Gen... By the way...
No, it's...
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karen.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Kasane. I heard that you're leaving. That you're going to the moon.
Yes. It's something I've been thinking of ever since we heard about it in Togetsu. If the people there are suffering from metamorphosis, then there might be something I can do to help them. What if we can control the other particles by using new Himuka's metamorphosis technology? Wouldn't that be ironic?
I'm glad to hear a lot of people will be helping you. Honestly, I half expected you to try to do it alone.
I would if I had to. It won't be a problem. Even if I'm alone.
Yeah, you're right. We're alone. Maybe that's just part of being alive. But we're still connected. No matter how far we go.
Yuito, what'll you do now?
I figure I'll stay in the OSF a little bit longer. After that... who can say? I'd like to make a society where powers don't decide your fate. And I need to deal with my family's... actions. Changing the world is definitely a tall order. I know it'll take more than just talk.
Don't forget, we saved the world. We already did the hard part. That's why. It's up to you to protect this place.
Right. I've got this.
Ah! I mean, I really don't give a shit about that, but okay. Switch!
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
Could I now get all of the... the Baki things? I don't know. Can I finally get the ultimate weapons? Yes! Yes, I can! Not that it's any different. Okay, it is kind of cool looking though. Okay. Where's... And then this is... Itori. Okay. Oh. I probably could have actually done that with Kasane if I hadn't have used a couple of items like right at the end. So that's a little annoying, but oh well. Not what I meant. No. Fuck off. But so... Okay. Okay. Can I get a version of it with the hood up? Probably. There was definitely a better way to have done this. That changes the color of her skin. Okay. A ramen ad. Okay, well... It's definitely a weapon. It's definitely one of them. Yep. So what? Let me just hold on, because so there won't be any additional story content, but they will be able to switch protagonists. So what you're telling me is that there was barely any reason to have... Great. I mean, at least to get a new icon on the map, on the save thing. But there's... This game did not need to have two stories. It just didn't. Now, what I think would have worked for this game is going with a kind of The Last of Us Part 2 model, where you go up to point A playing as character A, then you switch, you play through the story up until that point as character B, and then you can either switch back to A and B and do it that way, or but with this game, because you've got the branching paths that then become one, just have it be that then you have the option to switch like I have now. But I think that would have probably made this a more interesting game. I mean, maybe not more interesting, but definitely less of a slog. I think. If you could have picked which character you started out as, but then once you reach the point where the branches merge, you then go and play through the other person's campaign up to that point. And then that last bit, that's like, oh, you've completed both campaigns, cool, here's the last mission. Kind of like Sonic Battle Adventure 2. That would have worked for me. But, I am not a game designer. But thank fuck that that's over. I don't know what we're going to play next. I legitimately don't know. I have a few things that we could play. But, let's have a look. Now that that's fucking over and done with, I don't want to play the next Resident Evil until we've finished 6 with Patinga. I need to see if he's going to be free tomorrow, to be honest. Bloodstained could be a good shout. Or I do still have Twilight Princess to play. That could be fun. That could actually be really fun. I also had an idea with my work is going to be ramping up. I mean, well, it kind of already has. But my work is probably going to be getting more and more tiring with peak, or like basically run up to Christmas. Because I work in customer care for a retail company. So I was thinking of when we used to do Pokemon games, and that would be what I'd play as a sort of low energy stream where, we'd have music, which now I'm smart enough to know how to have music and record it so that I don't have to edit out the music because I'm lazy and I don't if I have editing to do, I will not do it for a week, 2 weeks, which is why I don't edit anymore. I don't have the time and the energy for it. Which is why the entirety of Kasane's campaign isn't up on YouTube yet. Or the majority of Resident Evil 5 and 6. Although I have rendered those now and uploaded them. I just need to actually populate the data on YouTube. So yeah, the idea was to go and play Pokemon Colosseum. Potentially as a drop-in, drop-out thing where Jade could jump in. Because I've played Colosseum before. But then there's the sequel, XD, Wings of Darkness or some shit. Which I didn't realise was actually a sequel to Colosseum. I thought it was like its own thing. But I've never played that one. And I'm interested. Because it's apparently one of the edgier, I mean, Stadium was already edgy, but edgier Pokemon games, which could be fun. At some point I need to play that. But that might be around Halloween from what I understand of it. Yeah. I also need to stream that at some point, which is probably gonna make me want to die. In a good way. Why do I still have that installed? Do I have that installed? No, I don't. Cool. Okay. I'd kind of like the idea of going back to a Bethesda game as well. Like an Elder Scrolls or a Fallout. I think I'm leaning more towards an Elder Scrolls. Like playing Oblivion. Or even going back to Morrowind, if I can try and make it look as good as I can. I'm not that much of a graphics whore, but for streaming, I'd want to try and make it look as good as I can. Because I've never played that. I've played Oblivion a couple of times back in the day when it first came out, but I've never played Morrowind. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna play just yet. There's a good chance that I'm gonna go away, make some dinner, and then because Jade's away, there might be another stream tonight. But at the same time, I might just take the night off to chillax. I'd rather play through one of the games that I've already got than have to buy anything new at the minute. I think I'm feeling Zelda. Or something like Zelda. It's Twilight Princess sounds like it would scratch the itch that I have, you know. We don't talk about that. Just trying to think if there is anything else that actually. I need to play that at some point. That should be fun. I've got loads of stuff that I could play. I just need to actually fucking play them. And then at some point, Jade is, I think, at the end of the last book before the prequel for The Witcher, so there's a good chance that we might start going through that together at some point, which could be, again, very fun. But yeah, and then I have still got The Last Guardian on PlayStation, and I need to think about trying to get a PS5 because it's not that long until God of War Ragnarok comes out, and I really want to play that. But I don't want to spend more money on games for the PlayStation 4 when what I want is a PlayStation 5. That being said, I'll just end up buying games on the PC or Switch instead, so it's probably not much of an argument. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank anyone that has managed to make their way through Scarlet Nexus with me. Honestly, I should have just stopped at Yuito's campaign, but the beginning to Kasane's campaign is more interesting. With the traveling through time bit. Whereas Yuito, I think his campaign is just better written throughout. But Scarlet Nexus is one of those games. It's a classic kind of JRPG sort of thing of if you don't mind the grind, you'll enjoy it. But for streaming, maybe not. Maybe don't do that to yourself. Or to your viewers. Unless you're me. And you do it, and then go, nah, I won't do the other bit, and then you do the other bit, and then you're so far into the other bit that you're now like, well, I can't really stop doing it, can I? So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sort out some dinner and have a think about what we're going to do next. I will either send out a tweet and on the Discord later tonight, or I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Later.